Good evening, guys. When time allows, I will write these out, but I'd like to introduce you to a couple terms that we will be using frequently over the next several weeks. The first is soteriology. That's a big word, but it's a useful word when you're talking with theological nerd types. Quite simply, it just means the study of salvation. It comes from the Greek word soter, which means savior, and logos, which you might recognize is another word used to describe Jesus. It means word, or in English parlance, it means study. So biology is the study of the body and life and all of that. Ecclesiology is the study of the church. Well, for our purposes, soteriology is the study of salvation. So whenever you're talking theology as it pertains to how you get saved, what goes on with salvation, what does salvation even mean, people will talk about soteriology. And if you really want to impress Pastor David, you can go up to him and ask him what his position on infralapsarian soteriology is, and he'll be astounded. The other term that we will be coming back to here and again is Ordo Salutis, and that comes from the Latin, which means order of salvation. And in the next couple of weeks, this is gonna come up because we're gonna throw a bunch of salvation words into the stew and come up with a recipe that will wind up being useful for understanding how we're saved, making sense of God's sovereignty in salvation. So I'll write these out so that you can see them and reference them and look them up and all of that. But just a quick thought while I have a couple of minutes on my dog walk. I'm going to show you the puppy. Catalina! Walking the dog, so I had a couple of minutes to spare and wanted to spend it with you.